made it to our nice, beautiful view at the hotel. I'm in New York City for the next 48 hours, so I'm gonna bring you along with me to show you some adventures and also talk about some important things that we need to discuss. But first, I have to go to an important meeting, so let's get to it. Well, they're about to be there. Well, we're here in the headquarters of 787 Coffee, and I got to hang out with Brandon a little bit, which is one of the co-founders. It's been a lot of fun right here, being here in New York City. Thank you to them for bringing me out. So kind of excited to have a little bit of some photos that I'm going to be taking here, and as well doing some speaking that I'm going to be doing tomorrow. That's why it's going to be some hectic 48 hours. There's going to be so much that we're going to be doing, so it's exciting to be here to be able to take some photos, get interviewed and everything, have an opportunity like this. So I appreciate it a lot from them, because getting to create content and making photos and art is something that I just truly enjoy. It's something that's so nice. And whenever Brandon reached out to me about the opportunity to come out here to do some photos and everything, I just simply said yes. I didn't hesitate, work with them to, be able to make it happen. And I'm just excited to be here. And one of the main things that I want to tell you guys is that sometimes you have to say yes to the opportunity, because something greater can come of it, and just figure out the way to make it work. But this is the place where we're going to be doing some talking tomorrow. I'm excited to be able to do it. Right now, we're kind of running on 3 hours of sleep or so. Just been enjoying my time here, getting to see the city again, getting to be in a different part with here by the Madison Square Garden area, getting to be with the 787 Coffee family, because they are very inviting and very kind. So just very exciting to be here and be able to do what I do and, be grateful for the opportunities. Done with a little bit of things. I'm gonna go back to the hotel for some stuff that I have to do, because then we're gonna be doing some dinner stuff, but just gonna go ahead and work on a presentation for tomorrow. I'm gonna take a quick little detour to go to one really cool spot. Well, that's basically the vessel behind me. Got to take some photos just real quick because I have to go work on my presentation. But just wanted to kind of do a quick pit stop before going back to the hotel. Almost back to the hotel. Just walking through a little bit of the financial district here with, Wall Street and everything, where all the beautiful magic happens of money, of course. Almost back to our hotel room. So tired, but it's been worth it. Oh, man. Well, back to the hotel. Pretty exhausting, but now time to work on our presentation. So you get to see me work in action for the presentation for tomorrow, for a little speech that I'll have to do, talking about why photography is important, especially for businesses and for the growth of success, for authenticity that I want to talk about. So I'm gonna work on that real quick, and then I have a dinner to go to, but let's get to getting into that presentation to send it over for tonight. I'm done with the presentation, so I'm just gonna be kind of relaxing a little bit. I'm gonna go meeting up for dinner with them, and then pretty much be good to go for the morning. Well, we're gearing up to go to the dinner, so time to go that way, because I'm very hungry, haven't really eaten all day, and I'm tired as well, so I need food, and we got a dinner to go to. That's where we're going. I'm gonna head to the hotel. So tired. It's crazy that earlier this was full of people, but obviously it's 1 a.m. so I'm not gonna see a lot of anybody. I've done this too many times, but gotta do it. Home sweet home for the night. I'm gonna go straight to bed because we have to be up super early for tomorrow's photo shoot and also presentation. So time to get some rest, but we'll see you bright and early. Good morning. I'm nice and ready in the morning, tired, but it's gonna be a great day to take some photos, present, and enjoy a nice New York day. Our daily video in the mirror. Nothing like taking a couple photos in the morning on the commute. I'm about to be at 787, so time to get the party started. So right now I'm out here in their balcony of their offices on the 11th floor. If you can't hear me that well, it's due because I'm using the ZVE mount microphone that comes with it, just because I didn't have time to set my microphone right now, but trying to just go ahead and update you a little bit. Right now I've been taking a lot of photos and videos of this event. It's like their final year kind of recap kind of style that I was invited to because of the relationship I built with 787. And one of the most important things to do when it comes down to creating content and everything is just becoming that authenticity that you can document and building relationships with people. And that's what it's been with 787. I've been essentially able to just document my photos every time I come to New York, share my experiences with them, and they love my work. And it was something that built a bridge to be able to work with them like this, to come up here, to have my presentation and take photos. So it's been a lot of fun. Can't wait to give my little speech and everything and keep documenting the journey, but bringing you with me. You're freezing time with a device, right? You're having a memory stay with you. Whether you want to post it or not, you'll have it. Documenting history, talking about it with your photos, about the struggles, the beautiful, the bad, the ugly, and everything is how you can perceive things as a brand. Feeling the connection, feeling like they know who you are, what you stand for without any doubt within every photo. Whether you're documenting where you came from, documenting milestones that you can have a scanned photo that you might have found when you were younger from your first cup of coffee, who knows? But documenting history, because every day you have that history set with that little freeze of a button. That's pretty much it that I have for you guys, and I want to thank so much Sam and Brandon and everybody here that came today. So go ahead, take your photos, and enjoy your night. Thank you. Done, but we're going back to the hotel to finish this. Scratch that, we're actually gonna go to check out the Radio City Hall section and as well as the Rockefeller Center because we're gonna see the Christmas tree before making our way back to the hotel to get a couple of hours of rest. About to make it back to the hotel after a long time, but gotta enjoy the sights one little bit before making it back because it's been very exhausting, but worth it. Gotta enjoy the Delmonico one last time. Gotta use the GoPro for this one so that it's wide enough because ZVE's one with the Tamron 2040 is good, but just easier to get my GoPro out right now to just document the journey to the hotel a lot faster. I'm very tired, but a lot of fun. Worth it. This was the reason that I was here in New York for 48 hours and only somehow slept about 7 hours in that time. Back in 2022, I came to New York City for the first time after the pandemic while things were kind of reopening and everything like that. And I came out here to New York City for the US Open and to have a little bit of a getaway to kind of have life resume a bit. At that time, my dad was not doing so well. And honestly, things kind of took a turn for the worse that time when I was out here in New York City. But I made some great friendships and relationships with 787 Coffee. They've been a really cool company that I've been able to do some work with, and I've been able to make a relationship and friendship with the owner and the community of their, workers. They've always made me feel like home. And they were kind enough to bring me out to New York City to do a little bit of a project with them and to be able to be at their year-end kind of summit. And it was a lot of fun. Got to speak, got to take a lot of photos for them, and as well just have a lot of connections with just human beings essentially, which was the coolest part about this whole trip. Got to obviously come to New York City, one of my most favorite cities, to be able to come to explore, take photos and everything, and just come out and have a great time. It's a very short time, sadly, to be able to be out here, but a very worth it time, despite of how tired I am, if you can't tell by my face right now, because I swear I feel like I look like I'm super dead right now. But it was a lot of fun getting to just be out here, bringing you along with me for this crazy ride of a 48-hour journey to just show you why you should just say yes to the occasion. A lot of the times we add fear to our own mindset, we add a lot of doubt, we can be our worst enemies, and sometimes we don't think we are ready for the opportunity or project or job that we should say yes to, regardless of if we feel ready or not. And this was one of them. For me, I knew that it was going to be a little bit of a hecticness to be able to come out and shuffle around things with my businesses and everything to come out here, but I knew it was the right move to do, to say yes to the opportunity. And that's what I want to basically kind of close out this video with. Take the risk, take the opportunity, because sometimes that is the opportunity that you've been hoping for and you've been wishing for and wanting, that it might not be presented in the way that you would hope for, but it's leading you the right path. And that's what it was for me. And it was a great experience. Got to just share my knowledge and love for photography, the reasons of how it can, why photography matters and why it can benefit for businesses, the authenticity and everything that, putting a little bit of snippets here and there about what I talked about, since I don't want to put the whole thing, otherwise it'd be too long of a video, and you know how retention can be on here on YouTube. But for the most part, not touching base of what I posted into the video, but just basically talking about just the connectivity through photography, the emotions, authenticity, experiencing, showcasing locations of things. It's just a beautiful thing to do with photography and why it matters, because the cliche type of thing to say, earth without art, is just enjoy the arts, create your content, create your photos, videos, everything you desire for that photography, videography that you want to use with your camera, and say yes to the opportunity and take hold of it. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video and you had some fun with me in this 48-hour marathon of a journey. But time for me to get a little bit of rest, because I have to fly home very early, and I'm not gonna bore you with the fly home, excitement of the airport. So we're just gonna end our video today here, because it's been a great time, but I'm exhausted. But with all that said and done, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, share this video with a friend. I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.